The most important thing is, of course, the tasting. So let's taste it. Skål. Hello everyone and welcome to another whiskey review. Today we have the last of the Teeling series. Anyway, in this moment, maybe I will go back to it later, but right now the last Teeling that I have, and this one is a doozy. I'm really looking forward to this. I know I say this a lot about certain whiskeys, but this one is quite amazing, I think. It's the Teeling 12-year-old sherry cask, and it's a single cask, and it's bottled at cask strength. This was distilled in let me just look at the notes, October of 2004, and it was bottled at February 2017 from a single cask number 8833. Very nice. It's 57.1% alcohol, so quite high ABV. Of course, I have some water to put in it. It costs around 650 Danish crowns for 70 centiliters. That is about 65 pounds and maybe $70 in euros, something like that. It's not chill filtered and it is not artificially colored. So thumbs up to that. That's really, really nice. As I said, this is a sherry cask. I couldn't find anywhere if it was first or second filled or what kind of sherry it is, but it's probably not PX and it's probably not Oloroso. It could be, but it's probably not. I think it is first or second filled. I don't think that they would make a single cask and bottle it at cask strength. If it was a bad quality cask. So yeah, the bottle I couldn't find anywhere. I didn't really look. I looked a couple of places and everywhere it was sold out. So if you have this one or you are able to buy it somewhere, maybe you should. Yeah, so I could only find the small sample, which is okay for me because that's what I usually buy for these videos. So let's get into the most important stuff, the nosing and tasting. Absolutely looking forward to this. There's no sponsored content in this video, and as always, everything on this channel is just my opinion. I have my beautiful, beautiful Luigi Bormioli taster glass right here. I love it. I think it's a beautiful, probably the most beautiful whiskey and rum glass that I've seen. I really do like it. Okay, so the color is light golden, yeah, and the leg is light to medium, I think. Can you see that? I'll first nose it without any water, a little sip without any water, and then I'll do it again with the water, as I usually do with these high ABV whiskeys. It's nowhere near as sharp as I would expect, but it is sharp and powerful nose. The sherry is really, really there. It's quite obvious. And it's a sweet sherry, I think. Yeah. And then there's actually also some oak and spice there. Definitely. The sherry is really coming through. There's supposed this not dry, but kind of sour. You know, white wine sometimes is a little sour. I don't think when you talk about dryness in whiskeys and dryness in wine, it's not the same thing, I think. Because dry in white wine is the opposite to sweet. I don't know really a lot about wine, but that's what I think. In whiskey, when you say dry, it's actually because your mouth gets dry. There's also some fruitiness there, but it's the sherry that's the dominant, and then the oak and spice, and then some sweet fruitiness in the back. Wow. Let's taste it. Wow. It's very, very heavy, very powerful, very, very powerful, and I almost couldn't taste. It was the same flavors as I explained at the nose, but the alcohol was overpowering, except right at the finish when I swallowed, there was kind of a sweet honey feel to it. It was actually quite nice. So this is a 3 centiliter bottle, and I've a little bit over half of this is in the glass. This is a 1 centiliter bottle, and there's only a little bit more than half here, so that gives me an idea of how much to put in. And of course, you can also always put more in, but you can't take that out you put in. So put less in than you would think to begin. You could also always add more water. So this was kind of a fourth of a centiliter, like a quarter of a centiliter. I put in to like 1.6 or 7 centiliters. Just let it mix. I like to kind of give it a good swirl at first, and then kind of not irritate it too much. Just let it mix, let it marry together, and then yeah. It's not more than 6 months, eight months ago that I tasted the Teeling for the first time ever, and I've absolutely fallen in love with this distillery. Before Teeling, Bushmills was my favorite Irish distillery, and I'm still gonna buy the 21-year-old Bushmills, but this distillery I love more. So the Merlot finish, one of the best whiskeys that I've ever had. I absolutely love that one. I'm definitely gonna buy that one at one point, and I think I'm gonna buy another Teeling as well because they're just so damn good. Maybe at another point, if a single cask comes out like this one, I might buy that because it's more collectible, because there's not as many bottles. This is absolutely amazing now. So now it's just sweet maltiness and mixed with that sherry, because it's also a sweet sherry. Whoa, it's really good, but there's also in the back some oak and a little spice. There's actually also some vanilla there, a little bit of sweet honey, sweet vanilla. I'm not getting any fruits at all. Whoa, it's really good. There's a lot of complexity here, a lot of depth, a lot of different levels, and yeah, levels of aromas, different nuances. Yeah, as I said, I just said what's this? It's really good. Wow, it's good nose. But the most important thing is, of course, the tasting. So let's taste it. Skål. First, when you sip it, it's really very smooth, very, very smooth. And it has, there's a little honey vanilla feel to it, but it's sherry. Sherry sweetness and malty sweetness, and then a little bit of oak. And then comes the power. There's sharpness there. Maybe you could put more water in it. There's sharpness there, and then the finish. And that's spice. That's wood, oak. But there's also a nutty dried fruit flavor there. It's very, very good. Very, very good. If you can get your hands on this one, highly recommend it. Oh, it's good. The sherry is definitely there, but it's both a kind of sour, but sweetness comes back. The finish is powerful alcohol-wise and powerful flavor-wise, right when you swallow. And it's not that it's a short finish. It just dampens down the flavors pretty fast, but they're still there for a long time. Really good. This whiskey I will be putting at a 9.5. The Teeling 12-year-old sherry cask number 8833 is at 9.5 for me. It's really very good. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with friends and family. Also, please leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and maybe hit that bell button so you don't miss out. Also, check out my Instagram account, it's Dunkeren_. If you like what you see there, please give me a follow. I have a lot of normal work to do the rest of the week, so I won't be doing a video until Monday. And yeah, well, you're just gonna have to keep a lookout just to find out what that is. So I hope you have a good rest of the week and an awesome weekend when you get there. And I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.